Intrepid there ever was. Look at this Intrepid. Oh my freaking nerves. Yep. Okay! If you combine the powers of rubber and gum, is it as strong as combining the powers of aggro and control? We're gonna see, because today we're playing an aggro control deck. Enabled, of course, by a new card, which we've already seen from Crimson Vow, but I will play this a lot, this card, because it's so good. There's so many things you can do with this card. Dollhouse of Horrors, if you haven't seen this card. For 1 mana, you can exile a creature card from your graveyard, create a token that's a copy of the exiled card, except it's a 0/0 construct, in addition to its other types, and it gets +1/+1 for each construct you control, and also it gains haste. This card is so amazing good because, of course, what it can do is can go aggro in the early game with, it, for instance, an Intrepid Adversary, buff up all your small dudes here, which also have card advantage, because you remember, we are also a control deck at the same time. And then, when they eventually get rid of our creatures, or we get rid of our creatures, because we are also a control deck, we just return them with Dollhouse of Horrors, and returning Intrepid Adversary is insanely good, because of course you can immediately just pay a lot of white manas, and since we're a control deck, we're gonna have a lot of white manas, buff everything up for like +10/+10 or something like that, and just haste in for all the damage. Also note that Faceless Haven, since it is has every creature type, is also a construct, so it also works amazingly well with Dollhouse of Horrors. Then you of course have the Book of Exalted Deeds Faceless Haven combo if you feel like we need it. I don't think we needed it in any game, but it's there if we need it. Also, Book of Exalted Deeds is very good if you go turn 2 Intrepid Adversary, because then we immediately gain 3 life. And Book of Exalted Deeds is going to trigger and give us an agent. Amazing, amazing. Search for Glory is of course obvious when we have Book of Exalted Deeds. We can search for Book of Exalted Deeds, or we can actually search for Shaile, which is another cool thing to return with Dollhouse of Horrors, because if you return it with Dollhouse of Horrors, then you can immediately use the ability because that haste, which means it's also going to buff itself. Then we have some other cool cards. You know how much I like Birth of Maletus. This is new Birth of Maletus. Ambitious Farmhand. When it ends battlefield, you search a library for basic planes and put it into your hand. And then it has Coven, which transforms it into a 3/3 lifelink, which is exactly enough to trigger the Book of Exalted Deeds. And also, Ambitious Farmhand, since Coven requires 3 different creatures of different power, I think. We also have Professor of Symbology, which of course can learn and pick up Mascot Exhibition, which creates 3 creatures with different powers, which means it's easy to activate Coven. Amazing! Then since we gain so much life, we have Eye of Vecna to draw a lot of cards. We have Shepherd of the Cosmos to not... it's good to have this also, because sometimes you use Dollhouse of Horrors so much that you don't have any creatures left in your graveyard, but if you have Shepherd of the Cosmos, that gives you another creature, which can return things. So I don't know if it should be there. I thought it was a pretty cool idea, so that's why it's in there. And we have Celestus, which can put things in the graveyard, gain us life, does a little bit of everything for us. Easy way of getting Dollhouse going. And that is pretty much the deck. I mean, this looks good. I like this card. I like Search for Glory. I like every card in his hand. Keepity schnips, hippity leaps. Nick team, though. Maybe we should check the Jason damage, right? Maybe we should. Land. What is this meme here? Right? Okay, Paladin Glass. Ooh, need to remember this thing. During his turn, things cost more. That's dangerous. That's freaking dangerous, I'd say. But down the Adversary. And to my is the mirror match, Chris. Yes, the mirror match. It is the mirror match, I see. Well, in this case, I think we actually just go for the Book of Exalted Deeds. Because we have this thing, so. That trigger it also. Up to 26, that's kind of nice. No blocker so far from Nick team. I'm liking that. Revitalizes, okay. 21, but he's still just giving me angels. They're giving me angels! Intrepid into the Book of the Exalted Deed is kind of good, actually. It's kind of good. It's kind of good, actually. Let's have a board wipe, though. Well, Youthful Valkyrie. And Sustenance! Okay, draws a card. It now has lifelink and flying. I see. what you're doing there, mister. Don't just go in with this also, Faceless Haven.
Yeah, I mean, that just seems good. That seems good. Let's do that. That's a douche. And, hello. Hello.
You wanna smack? For all the damage. All of the damage. Okay. Down 8. And he's not doing anything. Okay. That was a pretty good team here. Nick Tame! What are you doing? Nick Tame. You were supposed to bring balance to the force. What are you doing with your life? Enduring Angel. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a comeback deck. He's gonna do a comeback! He wants some live game, that's fine. We'll block there. That is fine. Let's see here. If your life total would be 0 less... I need to remind myself what this did. Yeah, you have Hexproof. So we need to kill that thing. So you're telling me we need to kill that thing. You reduce to 0 less, you transform it, and then you double your life total whenever you attack him. So if we attack in and we don't kill him, or here's what we do: we play this and use this for 2. No. Wait, man! If we add one more land, we could do this plus this. That would be so good. Now here's what I think we do: we do this. We do 2. We sacrifice these 2. But douche. We smack it with this because that's gonna get an angel back. And it's not too shabby, honestly. This card, honestly, by invitation only. So freaking good. So freaking good, honestly. Pacifism. No! Okay. Well, he's kind of close to getting Schnoon there, though. We could use that thing to make this into a thing. Oh my god, Faceless Haven is falling now. Is it falling? To something. Destroys an attacking creature. Maybe. Oh. I think it's waiting until we use this, maybe. Book of the Exalted. We're not gonna use it though. We don't need it, I'll be like. I can exile a tapped creature. Tricks a little devil. Tricks a little devil, I say. Then we could also Professor of Symbology. Finding us. At this point, we just want power, right? Your Mascot Exhibition. Because we have exactly enough to play it. Yes. I calculated that. Okay. Legion Angel. Finding another Legion Angel there. Yes. So if I had searched for a exile, that wouldn't have been enough actually. We can also go in with this and Faceless Haven, because he needs to block the Faceless Haven. I think here's what we do. We search for Glory. And then we find... probably Shaile? Or do we go Eye of Vecna? Actually, Eye of Vecna is pretty good now, I feel like. Yeah. Go Eye of Vecna. We make this into a dude. Fortunately, now we can't play the Eye of Vecna, but he needs to block the Faceless Haven. And that is fine, because we have Eye of Vecna, so we're gonna get everything back before too long. And we get an angel out of that. Of course, I thought, why did we get an angel? Yeah, because we searched for a card, yes. Yes, I remember everything. Yes, of course. Of course, that's the case. And we got a little buff there. Ooh, by invitation only. Yes! Ooh. I feel like white is not the weakest color anymore. What is the weakest color right now? Green is really good, I feel like. I feel like green, if you compare to how bad green used to be, I mean, it had some good cards. It's never been like a useless color. You can name many good green cards back in the day. But I feel like green and white were kind of down there, and like blue and black were like up at the top always, the old cards. But I feel like, honestly, do we go Intrepid Adversary? Nah, I think we go Professor. Because if he has a removal spell, which he probably does, let's say. Probably does. Well, it's not so good though. That's not so freaking good. It's also very nice to be able to play this on 4 lands. We do that. Let's see, removal. Okay. Zombies. Zombies. I know those guys. Okay. Professor of Symbology. I think it's just all in on environmental sciences. We need to save the earth, everybody. Save the environment. That's my top priority when I play this game. Saving the world. Okay. It's a zombie. A zombie. Let's go in with this. That seems weird. He gets a 2-for-1. He already got sinking. But I think we just go search for lands here. We just want them to put down more zombies. Zombies. Okay, no, I'm not gonna sing the zombie song. We all know the zombie song. There's mostly someone screaming zombie. If you ever sang the zombie song in karaoke, it's wait. But you should play this when you don't have anything in the cave. Now it's just one, Mr. Super Kali! Or are you super genius, maybe? On the other hand, it's if he just dies though. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. No! As I always say, I don't like what you're doing here. You are putting zombies down. Actually, this is like the perfect deck for us to play against. Like anything which just puts down creatures which don't give any value except for more things on the board. That is kind of perfect for us, okay? Go down to 19, gets a dude. But oh no, Super Kali 5! You have been spooked by our insane geniusness. Okay, well, we're gonna activate this. I feel like this card is so good, Dollhouse of Horrors, also. And makes, like, any... You can make this work in, like, any deck, of course, because it's, you know, it's colorless. I know everybody knows what colorless means, but need to reiterate. This, you can play in any deck. Because it's colorless. Did you know that? That you can play colorless cards in any deck? This might be... I mean, if you're very new to the game, this might be a revelation to you. It might be. Who knows? Okay. Super Kali, though. Checking the graveyard, though. Does he have a way of returning something from the graveyard? That could be good to have in this deck here. It's fine. I think just block this deck. I think I can block it. He's gonna create a treasure, and that's fine. And then he has nothing. And then we double Dollhouse. Yeah. And wait, we don't have anything to return yet. But that's fine, because he's probably gonna kill this anyways. Wait, what happened to the other thing that we had there, though? Didn't we have 2 things that... We've returned 1 Professor. What happened to the other? Did they get exiled by something? Exile. Eat another exiles, okay. I see. I mean, you learn something new every day, they say. But I'm kind of a dingus, so it doesn't really apply to me. Okay. A douche. Smack it with you. Habadong! This card is good, by the way. If you didn't know. If you didn't know. It has amazing base stats. It's amazing in every way. Oh no! That's not okay. Not okay. At all. Okay. That thing came back. We could just go in again. Right? Yes. Hello. 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 Who are you? Who am I? What is this? What is that? Gonna snoon you. Bodang. Bodang. Yeah. Coming in for damage. Coming in for damage. Coming in for damage. Coming in for damage. Good song. Okay, forgot. Oh. Double Intrepid and Dollhouse. Could we say no? I mean, the answer to that is, of course, yes. Technically, we could say no. But we would never do that. Unless we misclick, which has happened a million times. But, okay. Swamp. Sanitarium Skeleton. That's what you want to see here. Okay, I guess we go this track. Oh, so looking forward to this. Okay, sure. Take action. Take acciones. Take acciones. You have to take acciones. When they do the nasty nones, you have to take acciones. 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 Okay, I mean, we can just let him die, I guess. We have Dollhouse. So we can return it. That is a way of doing things, which we can utilize. We can also just foretell this. Nah, we play this now. We block his Tainted Adversary. Yeah, we no attacks it. Block is Tainted. And then we return it with the Shepherd. Maybe do that. Maybe we don't do that. Let's see. But think about it, okay? Typhoid Rats. How many cards? Wow. A lot of cards in the library. A lot of cards. Sanitarian Skeleton staying back though. I think we're just foretelling this. And I don't think we want to play the Intrepid here. We just pass. All we want is a land, essentially. A freaking land at this point. Eye Twitch. And is now gonna go in. Okay, well, I'll gladly trade there. Taking one. One is fine. One is fine. Ooh. We could go Intrepid. Or we could play Dollhouse. Or we could play Invitational. It's probably best to just play this, even though it's boring. And name 13. Badoosh. And he gets a learn, and he gets this thing playable again, unfortunately. If I were to improve this deck in one way, it would be nice to have some way of cleaning your opponent's graveyard, actually. You get in the really grindy matchups where they utilize the graveyard, that could be. Wow, it costs. Oh, it doesn't even return to. I thought it returned to play, it returned to your hand by that. Well, that's not super. That's not super. It is cool, but it's not super. Okay? I gotta take that action. Find that planes. Main, I love this card. How have I missed this card all this time? It's just so freaking good. Token artifact creature, construct human. So good. Okay. Ooh, that thing though. That thing though. Oh, so freaking nasty. Okay. So freaking nasty, I say. So freaking nasty. I think we just activate you. Turn the Intrepid. And we just badoosh. A badoosh. A badoosh. Hello. We smack in. Down to 10. We're up to 25. This thing is it's good for him now. This is going to do things for him. Didn't know. Didn't know this does things for him. It buffs his skeletons. And that's good for him. Okay, skeletons, vampires, and zombies get +1/+1. Yeah. Okay, smacks in. Doesn't want to stay on the blocks with these guys. Okay. And Deadly Brew. Each player sacrifices a creature. So that's gonna be the Farmhand then, I think. The Farmhand has to go. We have nothing in the graveyard now. We could buy Invitation only if we really wanted to. You sacrifice permanent, you may return another permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Wow, Typhoid Rats over Skeletal Swarm? Okay. That's a lot of dudes though. A lot of freaking dudes. We could buy Invitation only. After we've smacked in and gained our life points. I think we'll go in with you. And it's probably not blocking, yeah. And then we go with this. And name 13. And then do we play the Intrepid Adversary? Now, no. Yes. Thing is, we want to return it more than really play it. But okay, I will play it. But because it's fine if it dies here. That is not a problem. Okay. Augur of Autumn. We have a skeletal dude also. Skeletal dude. I don't know, maybe we should take this out, this Shepherd of the Cosmos. I thought it would be sweet since there are so many things for mana value 2 or less, but when we have this, it feels like this is almost always worse. So maybe Shepherd out. Shepherd out! You're out, Shepherd. Smack in with Intrepid. First order of business. Then, actually now this is not too bad, because we can smack that thing. We Cosmos, back it, and we double buff, and then we have almost lethal next turn. That's kind of fine. I'll be like, okay, auto pay. Okay, I mean it wasn't the worst there, the Shepherd. Maybe it's good. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's good or maybe it's just fine. I don't know. Okay. Nah, there's a lot of things here. Trample. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. If a creature died, you may pay 1, create a skeleton. Okay, we just want more dudes now. Okay. And create a skeleton. Sure. He's almost dead there on the board. Can we make him dead on the board somehow? I think not, unfortunately. Smack in with this, smack in with this. Because then we can return this with haste next time, or the Shepherd. Or the Shepardo. Okay, we're down to 1. By invitation only. Down to 0 creatures, yes. And then we could actually play Dean. Radiance. And I mean, in fact, we could return the Shepherd here to set up for a lethal next time. That's not the worst. That's not the worst, I say. Okay. Badoosh. And then maybe we shouldn't have played the Dean. Ow. I'll do that. Okay. Skeleton Archer though. Oh, 1 damage on the target. Actually, it's kind of good to kill it. Oh, actually, it's not that good because he has returned that. So it's kind of bad for him to do this, but okay. Slava. And then Satiric Skeleton. Sure. Gets a Skeleton. And oh my god, the Intrepid though. We kind of have to play it now. Does this have reach? No? Why does that reach as an archer? Ah, it's fine. It's fine, I'm not even upset, okay? Well, put this down. Auto pay, yes! And this also. Adoosh. Oh my god, keep, yes! Adversary, Symbology. That's looking good also. Shaile also. Go with Shaile first, maybe? Maybe? I can just lead off with a Shaile. I've hardly ever played this card. I think it could be good, right? Potentially could be good. Huh? Shaile's gonna die. Shaile's gonna die. We're never gonna see what he does. If he's any good or not. Okay. Or no. Okay. Professor of Symbology. No, I was gonna kill Shaile. Surely. Killing Shaile. Killing Shaile! No! Got tapped in it. I know it doesn't do anything, we're gonna do it anyways. We have a lot of lands actually. Maybe go for an introduction to Annihilation. Badoosh. Then next time we can go Intrepid Adversary. Okay? 3 manas though. Okay, well, that's a dude. Oh yes. Yes. This is perfect. Yes. Okay. Smack in. All that damage. Take damage. Out of 50. Good. Next time we could play Introduction to Annihilation if we really want to kill this thing. I don't think so, but... Okay. 17. Ooh, choose a creature type. Human. Vampire. Ah, yeah, everything except that. That's how that works. I guess. Okay, well, we're gonna search for glory. And I actually think we all we want is a land at this point. You can actually go for the Faceless Haven at this point. Badunk. And we can foretell this. Because we kind of want to start dollhousing. Dolly housing is what we want to start doing. So we need a land for that. Scavenger though. Badunk. Alright. Down to 18. Everything else? 5 manas. Vampire deck. Immersturm Predator. Well, that thing we kind of want to get rid of. So I think we take it away now. He could sacrifice the Scavenger to take away our cards in the graveyard, but it didn't. Badunk. Badunk, badunk, badunk. But that card is actually a little bit dangerous. 23, and a land, and another big dude. Or Planeswalker maybe? Or a return card? Something. Something is coming up here, okay? At the beginning of your end step, if the ball lost life with a plus cutter on a vampire, okay? And we did lose life. Oh, you did actually. Oh, okay. I think with Doomskar. And search for glory. And what do we search for? Maybe Eye of Vecna, or is that? We're at 15. Could also guarantee our victory with a book of Exalted Deeds. That'll be a little boring, maybe? I don't know. Just to make sure we don't want to lose, everybody. We don't want to lose. You snooze, you lose. We all know this. Snooze, you lose. Not gonna snooze. We're not gonna lose. Goopley. With the vampires. Vampire Rogue. Stromkirk Bloodfaith. And Immersturm Predator. This card is actually really good. I kind of feel like playing this in some way where you could clone it 1,000,000 times. Because it seems kind of good to clone. Kind of good, kind of good. Goopley though. Aghanim's Awakening. Wow. Just to get that back. Is that really worth it? Is it now? Okay. I mean, we start off with this. Just to do what exactly? Mascot Exhibition? No, we still don't have enough lands. So maybe go for lands actually. No attacks. Lines. We need more lines! We need more lines! Need more lines. 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 We need more lines. Our opponent has more lines, so we need more lines. Florian. The pre-combat main phase, look at the top X cards of your library, X is the total amount of life your opponent lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest in the bottom of your library. You may play the exile cards. Ah, so you can look at the top 3 cards and you can play the top 3 cards because it dealt 3 damage. That's not the worst. It's not the strongest card ever either, but it's a fine card. I would say it's a fine card. Is this by invitation only? We do now. Gosh. Yeah, I think so. Badoosh. 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 We have a lot of creatures don't we in the graveyard now? Let's see, we have Intrepid and Shaile. That's a few of them at least. A few of them, I say. And we have 7 mana, so we can actually play Dollhouse and we can go double return. Oh, he had foretold that. Can return all the vampires! Oh no! Oh no! They're dead now. Oh no, they're still dead, but we're okay. Professor! Do we want more lands or do we go Mascot Exhibition at this point? I think actually we can go Introduction to Annihilation. I think he's gonna play a nasty vampire. Maybe play Olivia, the girl which returns from the graveyard. No, he does not. So here I think just double Dollhouse. Man, Dollhouse. My new favorite card, probably. Probably my new favorite card from this set, gotta say. I think we'll return you. Badoosh. And I don't think we actually return the other thing. I was thinking about returning the other thing, but then we can't plus. So, nah. I think I think we buff itself. That's what I think we did. Yeah, I probably could have planned this turn a little bit better. I thought we had more things in the graveyard or something. I don't know what I thought. I'm just rationalizing my decisions now. Okay, pass them. Pass them. I was thinking like we return this, we lose something from the graveyard. I didn't really think it through. I think that's kind of obvious now. Think it through, exactly. Okay. Yeah, I'm beating Mascot. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because now we can Intrepid and the other thing. So, Professor of Symbology. Good, good, good. And we're gonna learn. What am I gonna go for though? We have this already. Maybe a Mascot Exhibition at this point. And we probably want this also. It's not too bad. A twink. And we double troubles it. Yes. Or he kills it immediately in response to coming into the battle. Okay, he did. He did. I will lose another life point. And yeah, in that case, we're gonna decline this. We'll do this. And I see, okay. I want. Take that action. And we play planes, and we play this. We haven't gained 3 life, right? From something which I didn't think about now. No. Okay. But we can just put the counter on Faceless Haven and win. It's a good thing, I guess. A good thing to do, maybe. Okay, Gooply though. Seems to be down to his last corner. Last cards now. 2 of them. Is it Olivia? We need to make an Olivia deck actually. Olivia. How do we play Olivia Dollhouse? Is that a bit redundant probably? They do the same thing? Or maybe it's good. Build in a little bit of redundancy. And that could be a removal spell though. So if we go for Faceless Haven, that could be bad potentially. We just go for this. Maybe smack in first and see if he kills them for some reason. Also, Mascot Exhibition is really good with this. I probably already told you this in the deck intro, but I haven't recorded that yet, so... This thing gives us all these things. Activates Coven easily. Easy Coven all the time. Easy Coven, easy Coven, easy Coven. Okay. And we lose on life. About 16. He had this Infernal Grasp, so luckily we didn't turn this into a creature. Okay. Gooply. Snooply. Badooply. Turn this into a creature. Okay, it's first strike as long as it's attacking. And that's got a... Ooh, man, this can be... These guys can be huge now. Absolutely redonkulous. This card is just silly. Silly good, I'll say. Silly freaking good. Like, if you think back to the cards like, what's called? Overrun or Trample or whatever it was called. The thing which give every creature +3/+3. I think that card costs like 5. You can essentially do the same thing now for only 6 mana. That's kind of cheap, honestly. And you get that effect forever. That's only in 1 turn. You don't get trampled though from this. It would be so nice if you get everybody got lifelink from this. That would be insanely good. Absolutely insanely good. Do you have another one of these now? No, you don't. What do we have in the graveyard? Nothing. I think this is just a good strategy, honestly. You just play all the good white cards, which gains you cards, and then you have all the control cards. Then you're both playing aggro and control. Isn't this just genius? Just me? This is a genius strat nobody's thought about? Does it have any weakness? Does this plan have any weakness? I can't see any. Can't see any weakness. I think, oh, my level sizes. We always know, we always get too few lands for some reason. So always this. Right? 2 mana though. Don't bring Cleric. No! That means our dollhouses might be sad. Okay. Or maybe now it's time with blood lands? Possibility. No, put down this, no attacks. Don't bring your cleric. It's kind of good with the angel though. Probably places with the angel. I was gonna go ahead and guess because it has 3 toughness and you gain life equal to the toughness and things. Oh. Wow, what is this? +1/+1 as lifelink. Never a creature an opponent control lies. Like, yeah, you just don't block it. Okay. That didn't do much. Do we play the adversary now? Nah, I kind of want to play this now. Like, and smack him. We're kind of just trading blows here. We deal more damage. Man, this is horrible. Wow. It does have lifelink though. Whenever opponent. Wow, that I didn't know that this didn't do anything. I thought it had some kind of effect on the game. Okay. Okay. Well, we learn something new every day. They say. I kind of want to play this. Because then we can just buy invitation only, then we can return with Dollhouse the turn after. That's my thinking here. Badoosh. Because I feel like we're kind of winning the race, and if we invest more in this, then the buy invitation only is going to be even better, and we only need to play this for 1 actually. It's going to sacrifice the Professor of Symbology or the Intrepid Adversary actually. Doesn't really matter. I'll probably sacrifice this first. Okay. Don't bring a cleric. Staying back now. We invested a lot in this thing and it's not coming in. It's not coming in. Well, this for 1 seems like a good idea unless he has a flash creature. Do you think this guy... No way he has a flash creature. Sacrifice 1, yes. Yes. And Badoosh. We don't have a flash creature. This is actually... There is actually a flash creature. So it's actually... relevant in some way. There's that... dragon... Whatever it is. There's a black dragon which has flash for 4 mana. So it could happen that I had flash creature. Why didn't that? Don't bring cleric though. And come down and bring judgment to the book of the Exalted Deeds, I think. You, book, you go away. You have no power here, book. No? 2 life, more important, okay. Okay! Fine, we'll play this then. Hodonk. And smack in. Big damage. Big damage. Thumbs up! Other angel! Man, these cards! Why haven't I played this in every white deck ever? This is so freaking good, this card! It's so good, okay. Flying first strike, yeah, I see. I see what you're doing. Don't think it's gonna work, maybe it is, but... Maybe, but probably not. So anything going on, I can actually return a Professor of Symbology. Going for a little bit more damage. Got him. I think this deck just might be really good. Like, the thing is, whenever you make a deck like this, like, sure, we haven't been up against the strongest of decks. I think the reason I'm saying that this might be actually really good because we have a lot of like low drops. We can be aggressive. So if we're up against some kind of control lane, we can actually go aggressive. But we're never gonna run out of cards. It's just, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just too hyped. Whenever I play a new deck, I just get hyped. Every time I just get so hyped. Hype! Hype! Okay, Trinasa. Because usually with these life kit decks, you have a lot of small creatures and stuff like that. Someone plays a board wipe and you're out. You have nothing. Because your cards haven't replaced themselves. Like this card doesn't replace itself. It's a fine card. I mean, you get plus counters on it. Starts as a 2/2. But if your opponent ever kills this, it's bad. I mean, that's true for all creatures, but you know what I'm saying, everybody? I'm not the best at arguing for anything, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying things here. And I think they might be true. Okay, Professor of Symbology. Just lands also. That's freaking lands at this point. That's freaking lands. Lanes. If you're up against another aggressive deck also, it's perfect to have these things just Just stand in the way. I think we want to block that big boy coming in next to us, I think, but we'll just take it, we'll just take it. We can even play this as a blocker, I feel like, and just Doomskar Propel. Decline that. Propel this. No attacks. Because now if it doesn't have a combat trick, it needs to die with the War Leader. That can be good, okay. The plus counters, is it gonna come in? It is gonna come in. I think though, since we're gonna board wipe anyways, we might as well just do this, right? Take 2 damage. Board wipe next time. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And put some plus counters on the Leonin War Leader. This has always been a popular card for people. I guess you get it for free. That's why it's kind of popular. Maybe that's why. Maybe. Okay, plus counter on. I think we start a land first.
Balamba plays. Balamba plays. Balamba Doomskar. Balamba you go.
A new language, I imagine. You have to start. It's the same as English, but you have to start every word or every sentence with Balamba. Then you know the Balamba language. It's very, as I said, very easy for English speakers to pick this up. If you're not a native English speaker, I would suggest learning English first, and then you can learn Balamba. Takes a little bit of English knowledge, actually. Pull this up in a good way. Are we fine taking 4? Do we want to Doomskar? I think we're actually fine taking 4. Search for planes. And the Eye of Vecna. And we propel this. Perfect. Okay, I will remove that. So, perfect. That's a blast from that Driss to earn. Okay, Urdun. Are we so ballsy that we draw a card? I think so. I think so. Okay. Just love them cards. Love it. Do you play the Intrepid there? Start regaining what you've lost there? I think so. I think so. At some point we'll draw the Dollhouse anyways. That's good stats. 3-1 lifelink, it's good. It's just freaking good. He's gonna use this now, I think. 5 manas, return Drizzt. Oh. Right. Return a creature card with 1 of L3 or less from grave to your hand. Ooh. Sorry to say. You upgrade this to Mythic Rarity, which is going to cost you all your monies. You'll get a better effect. Do we pay 2 here? Do we pay 2? I mean, yes. 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 And we get so much life anyways, right? Play this bad boy. We have 6 manas and we just boof, 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 boof. A boof! A boof! And go in for all the damage. All the damage. Yeah. To check, okay. Yeah. 14 versus 22, but yeah, it's the Righteous Valkyrie. Oh, it's on the ground. Down on the ground. Doing not the business. And story thicker. The 25 plus counter. Ooh, is this gonna change the fate of that story seeker, maybe? We'll see. Okay. Smacks in. We are gonna draw a card. Are gonna draw a card. Ooh. Oh, I say. Could we somehow buff these guys? I don't think so. So we'll just smack in, get our life total back to 20, and then we'll Doomskar. That's what I think. It'll be a good thing. Okay, blocks there. And Righteous, no? What's that thing? Down to 20, so 2020. 2020. Okay, douche. And Doomskar. And Portel Doomskar. Douche. Nice! I mean, we don't have anything, but when we ever get the Dollhouse, things are gonna start happening, right? Somewhere in the deck, there are some Dollhouses. Hopefully it doesn't remove our graveyard somehow, somewhere. That would be sad. Okay. Last counters. Yep. Yup. Okay, are we gonna pay here? I think so. The drawing cards is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. And then we do this. And then we foretell you. And then I think we wait with the search for glory, actually, because we kind of want to search for glory on the turn where we play the thing which gives an angel, right? So, wait with this. Use a little bit more action. Cleric class. The wrist back anyway. No. Cat. Cat is back. Okay, my turn. What do we want to do this turn? We want to invite... I think actually we decline this, because we kind of want the shepherd also. We'll do this. And then we are gonna shepherd. Shepardo. And we'll start doing these, I think. And I'll pay. Nice. Nice. We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. What is a big dude? That's a big dude, I say. Okay, in that case we pay. Okay. Maybe in this case we sacrifice Juan. And probably go with this also. Oh, big damage. Big damage! Yeah! 20 again, nice! Sleeping Lotus. Oh, you find a Stinkle Dinkers card. Oh, yes, Dollhouse. Now we're doing good stuffs, okay? And I think just we have so many of these. Let's do it. Auto pay. Oh my lord! It's down to 12. Up to 28. Man, when you find the Dollhouse, that's where things come together, isn't it? Oh my god. No. We're gonna make the biggest Intrepid there ever was. Look at this Intrepid. Oh my freaking nerves. Yep. Okay! Thank you everybody so much for watching, and a special thank you, of course, to the latest member of Joiner, which is Idwolf Show, and also a big thank you to Alexander Valencia, our top tier patron. Thank you so much, and also welcome back to Kyle Highsmith, Mario Enrique Amarin, Coloma, Mikasha Icefang, and Robert Bark. See you everybody tomorrow!
Hello, Daniel!
And you are?
It's me, the YouTube algorithm.
And what are you doing here?
I'm just here to take those views.
No, those are my views.
Oh, I can explain to you, senor. You see, you have subs 0% and non-subs 100%. That's why you can take all your views.
I guess it's time that you check out the little thing down there.